All right, this is 251561 SM, the People versus Amani Bates.
Yes, Todd Byrne appearing on behalf of.
This is Lab Matt's fault. Also have to blame Leonard's Unite and KDM.
On behalf of with Ms. Bates this morning, to state your name.
Imani Bates.
Your Honor, matter set for sentencing this morning. I've had the opportunity to meet with this young lady. Also spoke with her mother, who's present, supporting her. It's a favorable report, Your Honor. Recommendation is for her to be placed on a period of probation 771.1 with various terms. It is consistent with the plea agreement. We ask the court to adopt that. The only open issue, Your Honor, would be restitution. There was a statement provided by the complaining witness with a amount a little over $1,000. Only issue, Your Honor, is it indicates right on the document from Corwell that it's not a bill, and I don't know. My client is under the impression, because the child that her significant other and the complainant have in common has insurance. I don't know if insurance paid that, if that was paid out of pocket. We just simply have the statement that says this is not a bill, what the charges might be. So unless you can come up with a receipt, we're asking the court to hold off on restitution.
Payments and adjustments. Is this guy worth all this? I mean, it's not funny. It's messed up.
It's not here.
1043.
Exciting and new.
Well, we can set it for a restitution hearing. She's getting her money. If you owe her this money, she's getting it. I promise you that. Right, I can't tell by this, so we'll have it. I'm going to read her letter. Did you see it?
No, ma'am.
I personally don't know you, and you personally don't know me. However, you are dealing with a man I once dated, and I now have a child with, and which should never have led up to some of your actions. After the first incident that took place on March 22nd of 24 at Raymond Jones's aunt house, while my 22-day-old son, Ramir Jones, was in the car with you and his father, should have never caused for you and I to have a physical altercation. Me and Raymond were having a heated argument that turned physical. This man told you to get out of the car and fight me, and you decided to get out of the car and fight. I have a child with Raymond Jones and have a court order. I have been beyond disrespected by you and Raymond Jones numerous times. You have called my phone and told me I'll get my son back when you say so, and I've told Raymond Jones to block my number from calling to check on my son. I couldn't even call and check on my 6-month-old baby without issues with you. You went to our custody court hearing and disrespected me walking to the elevator, calling me out of my name. I said nothing to you, and again, the situation has nothing to do with you. I'm concerned why Raymond even brought you down to court regarding our son. You continue to insert yourself in me and Raymond's business and cause problems. Fighting for love isn't a route to go, and clearly Raymond is involved with both of us. Either of us have no reason to not like one another over a man that's playing both sides. I'm not an angel in this situation, and it takes two. And for every action, there's a reaction and a price we must pay. After the first fight, I still came to my senses and allowed my son to go with his dad and was told, you're not around him. You posted pictures of my son on Facebook and spoke nasty on my children on social media, including Ramir. You have also said numerous of times that Raymond Jones didn't want this baby and I should have gotten an abortion. No way possible as a mother, I trust you around my son with the things you have said about my child and his siblings. It has been nonstop drama with you and I. I still gave Raymond Jones 50-50 every other week shared custody, and he still had you around my son. I have always expressed my concerns to Raymond Jones and was told you're not around him and not around him like that. After the first fight, you apologized for your actions. Then on 4/14, you came to my home in Dearborn Heights to fight me over a man I have a child with, and again, upset because he continued to have a relationship with me and tells me he's single. You won't let him go, and he wants to raise his kids and be single.
Ray's having himself a time. No, in all seriousness, this is just ugly. This is absolutely ugly.
He continues dealing with the both of us. You really have anger, jealous, spiteful behavior ways because Raymond continues to deal with me, and it's beyond words. Your actions continue to result in violence. Ay. Okay.
You can stop if you want.
No, here's the thing.
Yeah.
So listen, no, I mean, you were charged with an aggravated assault, right?
She just needs an Italian sausage and a corn dog, and that would fix her right up.
Yes, ma'am.
And so basically you and this other woman are fighting over, and in this case, you're the defendant, fighting over a man who's sleeping with both of you. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
So, and you are embarrassing yourself, Ms. Bates, because now you're in court and all these people know that you're messing with this other woman. And this is the problem with women on women over men. It's like, listen, you two are playing right into his hand and you're getting physically assaulted. Yeah, I mean, this was a reduction. You got a plea reduction, but it's like, I do not know what grown women are thinking when they fight over men. Of all the things in the world to fight over, men.
And Judge, I had that conversation with her, and she's, I believe, understanding that this other woman is not going away, especially with the child in common.
Are you?
Come on, Judge. Don't you like us? I know you do. Okay, actually, I know you don't. But we're so adorable.
Still dating him?
Yeah, me and I live in house.
And she,
Then he goes to her house and
No,
stays the night there too.
no.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He
Well, yeah,
does.
whatever,
He
yeah.
does.
I'm sure.
He does.
That's fine.
He
yeah.
does.
Okay.
So-
I'm not against it. I'm not denying.
So why are
anything.
you messing with him and this other woman and this baby?
So from your understanding, I'm messing with a baby? A baby that I have, he's with us today right now. A
No,
baby that I have a week on and a week off. I take care of this baby since she was a week old.
Okay.
And
All
he's
right.
about to be 2 years old.
All right.
I don't.
I've said it once. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. It's never about the man. The women don't care about the man. They care about the competition with each other. They want to win. They want to beat the other bish. That's what it is. 100% of the time, no exceptions. That is what's going on.
Miss Bates,
Kid.
no more words out of your mouth. No more words out of your mouth. I'm being reasonable with you, Miss Bates.
bring it down.
You went over to a woman's house and
Like,
assaulted
come on now.
Oh, put her in the back. We'll have her
Like,
out the
come on
window.
now.
When you calm down, we'll do it again.
But for you to be saying, oh, you're messing
Go,
with
go,
this woman, you're messing with this
She is not a good
No, I
candidate for
can't
probation.
be trying
Go
to-
on, go.
You're attacking me.
All right, 10 days jail for contempt of court, direct
Love
contempt.
it.
And we'll bring her back out for sentencing and see if she wants another 93.
Okay, so she doesn't like men, but I don't care. I'm still a big fan of Judge Shackelford. And she's decent to men in court where she needs to be. So that's fine with me. She can have whatever personal preferences she likes. I think she's a damn good judge.
Okay,
And then these ones have to wait until she
okay,
signs them.
perfect. People versus Roosevelt Boyd.
Here's our big dummy. We got a little update on our big dummy, Dope Baker. He claims not to smoke, but he does. He has admitted to baking the Mary Jane in his apartment. I don't believe his denials of smoking, but we can agree that he bakes.
Barnett on behalf of the township.
Your Honor, Matthew Mansour on behalf of Mr. Roosevelt Boyd. Your Honor, this was a late add-on to our docket. We didn't have an adequate chance to review the report with Mr. Boyd. We can get it done. We just need, just a slight breakout room so we can go over what's going on.
Well, and actually, while I have you here, because Mr. Barnett, I have a question. I looked at this morning. Do you have on behalf of the prosecution, do you have a recommendation or thoughts on this?
Well, Your Honor, it's a tether violation for going into the area where the victim was located. I'm hopeful that he now understands the significance of the, so I
go ahead. I'm just trying to figure out whether, I don't want to blindside Mr. Mansour that if he's thinking he can say, listen, my client didn't understand and now he does. I just wanted your thoughts before he talks to him.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm coming from. I believe if a couple of days in jail should be a wake-up call for him, and I wouldn't be opposed to.
We would hope so.
To reinstating him. And
all right, okay, Mr. Mansour, there's your marching orders. Go.
Thank you.
Okay, recalling People versus Roosevelt Boyd.
Paul Barnett on behalf of the township.
Matthew Mansour on behalf of Mr. Boyd. Roosevelt, can you please state your name for the judge?
Roosevelt Boyd.
All right, and Mr. Mansour, do you have a discussion with your client?
I did, Your Honor. We're going to come clean. We messed up. A little bit of lapse of judgment there. We understand how serious it is. It won't happen again. He has stable housing now. Just please give him another chance to get released, and we can get this matter taken care of with no more hiccups.
So if you thought that we were kidding, right, Mr. Boyd, you realize we're not.
Well, I didn't think you were kidding. I just didn't know I couldn't be over there.
Yeah. So what about don't go there? Did you not understand?
I didn't hear that part. I just thought I couldn't go home.
Okay. Now you get it. No contact, no go. Got it? Yeah. Okay. Good. Crystal clear.
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, then.
Got it, you big liar. Absolute freaking liar. I did this hearing, I don't know, 2-3 days ago. They couldn't have been clearer about it. There was no confusion. I don't care how high he was. There was zero confusion.
I will reinstate the original terms of the bond, and I will release you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm suffering a hell in here.
Good. All right, and then I don't know what his next date is. What's the?
I believe he has a final settlement conference this Friday.
Is that?
No, it was taken off the docket because of the bench warrant.
Okay, so what do we do?
So if they would like it to go back onto the track for that, they would unfortunately be ending up with that December.
You're going to get stuck with the December date. They pulled it from Friday.
Gotcha,
So we're going to do the final pretrial December the 19th at 9 a.m. Reinstate original bond. And you have to be live, Mr. Boyd, on that date. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you. Have a good day. Do I have Miss Woods back yet?
Yes.
All right, Ian McLean, turn on your camera. This is too.
Okay, we have another knucklehead in front of Shackelford. This time it's a guy. I swear some days they just decide to try a particular judge's patience and they line them up on the call and every one of them's just more obnoxious than the last.
251616 SD, the People versus Ian McLean.
Morning, Your Honor. James Guzicki on behalf of Mr. McLean. He's going to plead guilty to the reduced charge of operating while intoxicated, first offense. And, Your Honor, he had a blood alcohol content of 0.168. and also we can cancel the jury trial on November 7th.
Okay, and are you stipulating to that blood draw result for purposes of the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. McLean, tell me your first
Yeah.
and last name.
First name Ian, IAN, last name's McLean, McClain.
All right, Mr. McLean, you understand you're being offered a plea reduction down to an operating while intoxicated first offense. That's a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail, a fine of up to $500, plus statutory costs, court costs, and statutory and court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right, up to 360 hours of community service, and 6 points on your license. Understood?
Yep.
Mr. McLean, did you go over your constitutional rights with your attorney that are outlined on this advice of rights form?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand your rights?
Yes.
All right, and did you give your attorney permission to sign your name on this form?
Yes, I did.
Understand that if you enter this plea, sir, that you'll be waiving the trial rights listed on that form. There will be no trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
All right. And you understand that if you're currently on probation or parole and you enter a plea of guilty, it could be a violation of your conditions?
I am not under anything of any kind of legal results at all for anything.
All right. I have to ask you all these questions. I just need to make sure you know. Sir, you understand if you're not a citizen of the United States and you enter a plea of guilty, it could have immigration consequences up to deportation.
I am a citizen of the United States, born and raised here.
All right. Sir, knowing all of that, how do you plead to the charge of operating while intoxicated first offense?
Well,
Guilty or not guilty? Guilty or not guilty?
I guess guilty.
Well, I don't want you to guess. I want you to know. Has anyone forced you to? What then?
No, I was intoxicated. Yes, I was. So yes, I believe I am guilty.
All right. Has anyone forced you to get you to plea?
Nope.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea agreement to get you to plea?
Nope.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
At this point, yes.
Well, what does that mean at this point? Yes. I mean, it's a yes or no question, so I can't accept a plea if you're not voluntarily pleading. Do you understand?
I do not feel I'm guilty. I was in a rush to go see my daughter. I forgot that I was drinking. I left my home to defuse the situation with my ex-wife. And
Sir,
for the last
were you
year,
drunk and were you driving a car on a public roadway? I mean, that's the thing. Like what you're telling me, you just confessed. Basically, I mean, I don't know how you forget you're drunk, but you just told me I don't feel I'm guilty, but I was drinking. I forgot I was drinking, and then I got in a car and drove somewhere.
no, okay. Let me rephrase this. I forgot that I had drank the night before because I fell asleep in my vehicle around the corner to defuse the situation with my wife. The police officer abruptly woke me up, told me my daughter was running around naked outside, and told me to get home. I drove directly home 1 block away from my house.
Okay, so now we need to call the Department of Children and Family Services. Your defense for drunk driving is to first admit that you were drunk driving, then say, I left my daughter alone, who ended up running around the house naked. In order to fix that situation, I quickly hopped in my car and drove drunk home a block instead of walking an effing block. That's what you are to have us believe. Oh my God. That is the dumbest appearance in court ever. And let me tell you something, sir. I've seen some dumb appearances in court.
To go make sure my daughter was all right. I was not, how do I say this?
I don't know. I'm excited to hear it, though. Go ahead.
I was more concerned about my daughter than anything else. She was 3 years old at
Sir,
the
but
time.
I
and she
mean,
was
there's
outside.
not an extenuating you had a .168. I don't know what the heck you drank the night before, but you were twice the legal limit. I mean, the police report is a .168. So it wasn't like you had a few beers the night before and you decided to get in the car. You were super drunk. You were twice the legal limit, according to the blood draw. But I'm not going to take your plea. If you think you have a defense, I didn't hear one, but maybe you think you have one. You have a right to a trial. Let's go to trial next week. And you can let a jury decide if you forgetting you were drunk when you got in the car and operated a motor vehicle on a public roadway. Like, you've given me all of the elements to finding you guilty.
All right, I am guilty. I am guilty,
No,
Your Honor.
I don't understand what you're saying when you say you don't feel like you're guilty, though. What part of it doesn't feel guilty to you? I'm being honest, Mr. McLean.
I'm being
Like, I
honest.
understand.
I was abruptly woken up and I was not thinking straight. I was more concerned about my family than I was everything else at the time. I'm the only person that takes care of my children for the last 3.5 years. I am a single father and I am doing everything I can to take care of them. And yes, I was drunk, but yes, I did forget that I was drunk at the time.
Mr. Gazicki, have fun with this one. All right, we're going to jury trial.
All right.
I'll plead guilty. Yes, I was guilty. That's what it is, and that's where it stands.
I mean, what am I supposed to do with this, Mr. Gazicki?
Can I just ask one question, Your Honor?
Go ahead.
Mr. McLean, do you dispute the lab results that you had a .168 blood alcohol?
I'm not disputing that.
Pardon?
I will plead guilty. Yes, I was. I was intoxicated at the time. Yeah.
So I'm asking you, do you agree with the lab report that you had a .168 alcohol in your blood system?
Yes, I do. I cannot deny that.
Your Honor,
So, I mean, here's the problem, Mr. Gazicki. It's not whether or not if the elements have been met, they clearly have. It's that the plea has to be knowing and voluntarily,
Right.
and he's told me he's not really willingly pleading. So the plea's not voluntary.
okay.
I mean, Mr. McLean, that's the issue. Do you understand that? I can't accept a plea of guilty if you're not willingly pleading guilty. That's what the law requires.
I don't feel I was, but yes, I was. So I don't know how to describe
Okay,
this.
we're
I don't
done.
know how to
All right, thank you. We will see you on your jury trial on November 7th of 25 at 8:30 a.m. in person at the 23rd District Court, okay? We'll just proceed to trial. I'm not making a determination. I'm not taking a plea if it's not voluntary. So you're all set, Mr. McLean? Your bond continues. I'll see you next week. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Watkins, let me find that so I can get it.
There you have it. A quickie morning stream. That was good stuff. Two Shacklefords. Shackleford was good in both of them. I think I can go with I forgot I was drunk for my thumbnail. It's the worst defense I've ever seen. The cop woke me up. I don't remember. I was still drunk, and then I drove a block for no reason to check on my kids that I left unattended. Oh, okay. Well, that seems fine. That's fine. I guess all charges are dismissed. Go about your day, sir. How did he think that was going to work? We're off to a rollicking start to the new week. I imagine we'll get more today. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you soon.